EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA
Sports.
EA Sports.
EA Sports.
If it's in the game,
It's in the game.
it's in the game.
It's in the game.
MVP Baseball 2003.
We're here at Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, Florida, home of the expansion Tampa Bay Devil Rays since 1998. Welcome to an American League game that features the Anaheim Angels and the Tampa Bay Devil Rays. Hello everyone, I'm Dwayne Kuiper along with Mike Krukow for EA Sports MVP Baseball. Almost time for the first pitch, which means it's time for Mike's keys to the game.
Ben Grieve is an RBI man, plain and simple. He loves getting up there with runners on. That said, one of the keys to this game could be pitching to him with nobody on, and that may be a very tall order.
Stepping in to get this game underway is David Eckstein. Thanks, Mike. And it's time for the first pitch. Today's starter, Joe Kennedy. And they got him for the out. Here's Darren Erstad. One ball, no strikes, the count. Another pitch taken for a ball. Curveball drops in there for a strike. The pitch is taken to the left side. 2 down. Whiffed at the heater on the inside corner.
He needs to regroup after looking that bad on the fastball.
It's foul. 2 down, bases empty. Two outs and nobody on. The 2-2 delivery. And the count is 3-2. Here's the pitch. Line shot. That's a single.
Hey, the batter hits this changeup like it was a BP fastball. It looked like a BP fastball.
Anderson is considered one of the game's most underrated stars.
Well, that all changed in 2002, and he finally was named to his first All-Star team And I'll tell you what, partner, he really deserved it.
Misses. He delivers a called strike. He kicks his leg high and throws. Anderson taking, and it's strike 2, 1-2. Back up the middle. Side retired. The score is tied in the first. The unbalanced schedule has not done the Devil Rays a whole lot of favors.
Well, you can say that again. They now have to face the Yankees and the Red Sox at least 18 times per season every year.
Leading off, Brent Abernathy. Curve at the knees, paints the outside corner for a strike. Curveball at the knees, caught the outside corner. The 0-2. He sends the pitch out to short. There's an out. Jason Conti up next. Bloop out to center. He's headed to second. He's around second. He's rounding third. That's a rare inside-the-park homer by Conti. Jared Sandberg steps into the box. One out, nobody on.
This guy loves pitches down around the knees.
Strike with the slider. Another ball thrown by Washburn. And the delivery. In there, he gets the strike call. The 2-2 pitch. One out, and the bases are clear. Full count. Sandberg gets a piece and hits it foul. It's hit out to left. Caught by Anderson. Aubrey Huff steps into the batter's box. The delivery. The pitch is hit to the right. That'll do it for the Devil Rays in the first. After one, the Devil Rays lead by 1. Prior to 2002, the last time a team had produced a 10-hit inning in postseason was back in 1929. Then the Angels did it twice against the Yankees and Twins.
Yeah, they could hit. They could definitely hit. How do you get 10 hits in an inning and then do it twice? That's crazy. Now, I don't think that's where you wanted to throw that fastball.
Fastball in tight for a ball. Strike with a fastball. The count is 3-1.
Kind of looks to me like he's aiming his fastball. He just needs to throw it.
In there, called strike. Strike 3 with the curve.
He may have swung at a pitch out of the hitting zone. He needs to be a little more selective. Changeup misses wide. He hits it up the middle. He's around first. He's headed to third. A triple standing up. Next up, Sean Wooten. High for a ball. He just needs to focus on getting that runner on third home any way he can. A base hit would be perfect.
Misses the plate. Ball. 2-0 delivery. Hit to right field. Caught by the right fielder. Runner on third is tagging up. Got him, and that's a double play.
Grieve eased over and made the play. Nothing to it, Kite.
The Devil Rays lead the Angels by 1. The American League East standings have finished in the same exact order each year since 1998, with the Yankees on top, followed by the Red Sox, Blue Jays, Orioles, and with the Devil Rays in last place.
Phew, what are the odds of that?
Are you serious with that rhetorical question?
Did you say historical question?
He's rounding first. He's on his way to third. He's there, safe. He slides, safe. That's a triple. Greg Vaughn comes to the plate. Slider at the letters and over the outside half for a strike.
Let's see if he can take advantage of the runner on third base and knock him in.
Washburn delivers a fastball through the zone for a strike.
Can't complain about that one. The catcher gives him a sweet target, and he just plants it right there.
No outs and 1 man aboard.
He did not throw that fastball the way he's capable of throwing it.
The pitch hit weakly by Vaughn. Caught for the out by Eckstein. Ben Reed takes his turn. Runner on third with 1 out.
Okay, this team really needs a big hit from this guy right here with that runner on third base. There's a lot of ways to get him home. He needs to find one.
Called strike.
I tell you, if he can get that fastball to hit the spots consistently, he's going to be tough to hit.
And he looks at a strike. Washburn strikes him out. That's his first strikeout.
The strikeout was a result of a guy thinking something other than a breaking ball, I'll tell you that.
Digging in, Toby Hall. Two away, runner on third.
Kai, you don't want to waste too many opportunities with a runner on third. They need a base hit right here to drive that runner in.
Too high.
That slider had no tilt to it whatsoever, Kai. He needs to break a little bit better slider off.
3-0 count. And here's the pitch. Strike. He goes out to right. A run crosses the plate. RBI base hit.
Hey, he was looking fastball all the way. That's nice hitting.
That'll bring up Ray Ordonez. He yanks a grounder to the left side. The side is retired with 1 man left on base. Top of the third, the Anaheim Angels trail by 2. Here's a good stat. Last year, the Angels really made opponents pay for their mistakes, scoring a Major League high 89 unearned runs.
Yeah, when you can hit like the Angels could hit, you did not want to give them extra outs in an inning.
Pitch taken for a ball.
That breaking ball didn't do a thing. He's got to make some adjustments on that.
Fastball misses up high. He sends this pitch to center. Caught by the center fielder. The pitch. A ball. Kennedy delivers a called strike, and it's 1-1. He made contact, but it's foul. He delivers the pitch. No one on and 1 out. 2-2 the count. Hit deep out to left. The left fielder makes the catch.
Vaughn picked the ball up right off the bat, camped underneath it, got the out.
Here's the delivery. Eckstein taking and falls behind 0-1.
This guy's eyes light up on pitches down around the knees.
He hits it to left. He retires the side in order. In the middle of the inning, the Tampa Bay Devil Rays lead by 2. Swung through that ball down. Line drive, center field. Abernathy reaches with no outs.
Look at the hand path to this ball. Direct route, and the ball just jumps off his bat.
Up next with one single already, Jason Conti. Big lead, he might go. And here's the pitch. Hit softly out to right. He's rounding second. Another base hit by Conti.
That's a base hit. It's like he hit it with a newspaper.
Now batting, Jared Sandberg. He's 0 for 1. Pitch inside.
Right now would be a good time to move the middle infielders towards the bag at second to try and get that ground ball at double play.
Here's the 1-0 pitch. Ball missing high and away. 2-0 count. The pitch is hit to center field. Erstad makes the catch. Runner on third will try to score. The runner crosses the plate on the sacrifice fly.
Sandberg gave the fielder no challenge at all in that routiner.
Huff digs into the box. He's 0 for 1. And here's the delivery. It's hit out to right. He's around second. That's a base hit.
That big curveball there did not work.
That's 6 hits this game for Tampa Bay. At bat with a triple, Ryan Thompson. Pickoff throw to third base. One and 0.
They've set that defense at double play depth. If you can get a ground ball right here, they might get 2.
Spoiled a pitch, foul. Curve breaks right at the knees for a strike. Line drive. There's a run. That's an RBI single.
That ball just jumped off his bat. That ball was nutted. Washburn has given up 4 runs this game, and he's quickly finding himself some big-time trouble.
The Angels turn it over to the pen. Stepping in, 0 for 1, Greg Vaughn. Here comes the first pitch of the at-bat. Missed high for a ball.
God, this hitter's slower than molasses in January. If the pitcher can throw a ground ball, they can turn 2 easily.
2 balls, no strikes. Swung right through the pitch on the corner. Looper hit out to left field. There's a hit.
He's got to be more careful with location on that fastball, or he's going to get himself in trouble.
Next at the plate, Ben Breed. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. The bases are loaded with 1 out.
I would try something like a sinker or a slider, something that the bottom drops out of just to try and get that ground ball and get 2.
Taken for a ball. Delivers a strike call.
Sinker has a lot of downward movement on it, and it's so tough to get on top.
Grounder to short. They make the play. They got him for the out.
That is execution. They turned the double play beautifully.
The Angels trail the Devil Rays by 4. Do you know that prior to winning the World Series in 2002, the Angels had never even won a playoff series since their inception in 1961.
Well, if you're going to win one, you might as well win them all. And that's what they did. They won it all.
High.
That fastball got away from him a little bit there.
That's foul. 1 ball count. It's hit out to center. And he makes the play. Salmon to the plate. He's 1 for 1. First pitch of the at-bat is on its way. 1 ball, no strikes. Kennedy deals a called strike with the slider. Ball outside. Three and 1. Yanked to the left side. Grabbed by the shortstop.
Ordonez got a good jump on that ball off the bat. Got underneath it, and he makes the play easily.
Pitch misses for a ball.
Take a look at this dude's hot and cold zone. One can see he loves to hit the ball up in the zone.
Anderson goes with the pitch and takes it to left field. The out is made by Vaughn. Heading into the bottom of the 4th, the Angels trail by 4. Up next with 1 single already, Toby Hall. That sinker didn't sink. High for a ball. 2-0 the count. Here's the delivery. Ripped deep into right field. The right fielder makes the catch.
Kai, he did not make the outfielder work at all on that lazy fly ball.
Cut fastball drifts outside. Misses upstairs for a ball. Fly hit to shallow center field, and he makes the catch. Stepping in 1 for 2, Brent Abernathy. Misses high.
Hey, partner, that was not a very good changeup. He needs to do a little bit better than that.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. Base is empty with 2 down. Ball missed high. The 2-1 pitch. A lazy ball out to center. Schoenweiss with an easy 1-2-3 inning. After 4, Anaheim trails in this contest. The Angels produced the highest team batting average in baseball last year.
And a lot of that had to do with their hitters' ability to foul off multiple pitches in order to get a good one to hit.
He sends it foul to the right. Fastball misses up in the zone. He delivers. Long fly ball hit deep to right. A bases empty blast. That's the first home run of the game by Gloss.
Hey, home runs either bring out the best or the worst in a pitcher. Either you totally lose it or you get ticked off and you get back on track. Let's see how he reacts.
Spezio up next. He's 1 for 1. And the delivery. He goes with the pitch and hits a fly ball to right. The catch is made by the right fielder. Stepping in, 0 for 1, Sean Wooten. The ball is hit out to left. The catch is made by the center fielder. Stepping in, 0 for 1, Adam Kennedy. Line drive taken the other way to left. He makes the diving stop.
Hey, talk about full extension. What a great diving play.
The Tampa Bay Devil Rays lead the Angels 4-1. First pitch of the at-bat coming. That ball was smoked by Conti. Grabbed by the left fielder.
Anderson picked that ball up early and had it all the way for the easy out.
Line drive out to left field. Sandberg is aboard with 1 out.
Oh, the ball was up and he smoked it. You can't hit a ball better than that.
The delivery. He takes the pitch to left. It falls in for a hit. There's another base hit by Huff.
Oh, my. You talk about a ball hitting the sweet spot.
One ball. Ball high. The delivery hit deep to center. Erstad reels it in for the out. At bat with a single, Greg Vaughn. Here comes the first pitch of the at-bat. One ball, no strike count. He winds and throws. Fastball missed away. 2 ball, no strike count. The ball is yanked to the left side. The Angels trail 4-1. Leading off the 6th, Benji Molina. Fouled away to the right. And the delivery. He sends the pitch out to the left side. He's got it for the out. Stepping in 0 for 2, David Eckstein. The pitch misses. Good eye.
Now, I don't think that's where he wanted to throw that fastball.
Changeup is over for a strike.
God, if he took a pretty good pitch right there, I think I could have hit that one.
He sends this pitch to right field. He's got it. Stepping in 0 for 2, Darren Erstad. First pitch of the at-bat is on its way. Curve, top of the zone for a strike.
Where this guy can really hurt you is pitches down around the kneecaps. The pitcher has to stay out of that hot zone.
2 outs and the bases are empty. He takes it, and that's a strike. Kennedy retires the side in order.
God, he put that pitch right where he wanted it. The catcher never moved his glove.
After 5 1/2, the Angels trail by 3. Leading off the bottom of the 6th, Ben Grieve. There's a strike with the changeup.
That is a very good changeup. His great arm action is what sets it up.
Cutter in tight for a ball. Sends a softly hit ball down the line. The catch is made by the first baseman. Up next, Toby Hall. One down, bases empty. High with the slider. Here's the 2-0 delivery. Changeup, strike. Hit on a line. That one drops in for a hit. Another single by Hall.
Got a good pitch to hit right there, and he put it in the outfield for a single.
Ordonez takes a strike on the inside corner, and the count is 0-1.
The pitcher has to be focused on keeping the ball down the strike zone. A ground ball here gets him a double play.
They got him at first. Safe.
Good execution there. Now they have a runner in scoring position, and they're threatening.
The Angels call for a reliever. Stepping in 2 for 3, Brent Abernathy. Fastball missed low.
The key to scoring runs is cashing in these run-scoring situations. Let's see if they can knock in that guy at second, score a run.
1 man on with 2 outs.
The fastball arm action is what you need to throw an effective changeup.
Liner. That's the final out of the inning with a runner stranded on second. The Angels trail the Devil Rays by 3. The Devil Rays go to the bullpen. Coming to the plate with one single today, Tim Salmon. Nope. He hits it to the right side, and the catch is made for the out. Here's Garrett Anderson. He's 0 for 2. He winds and he throws. Line drive taken the other way to left. He laid out and makes the grab.
Those are the kind of plays that win ball games.
The next batter is Troy Gloss. Pitch misses.
Kind of looks to me like he's aiming his fastball. He just needs to throw it.
Changeup for a strike. One and two. The count is 2-2. He kicks his leg high and throws. Fouled away. Here's the pitch. Foul ball off to the right. He hits it to center. Sets them down in order. It's time for the 7th inning stretch. Nope, missed for a ball. High fastball. It's a line drive. It drops in for a hit. He's there safely. There's another single.
Consi saw the ball, he hit the ball. Nice single there.
Runner on first takes a big lead. He goes to first. And the pitch. Fly ball hit the other way to the right side. Makes the catch to record the out. Stepping in 1 for 3, Aubrey Huff. He's taking a big lead. There's one on with one man out.
God, this hitter's slower than the 7-year itch. If they can get a ground ball here, it's an easy 2.
It's a deep to straightaway center field. That's a 2-run homer. That's 1 home run allowed by Shields.
I'll tell you what, Kyle, everybody in the ballpark knew that one was gone as soon as he hit it. That was an awesome display.
The Angels trailed the Devil Rays by 5. And the pitch. That one was smashed by Thompson. Out on the play at first. Greg Vaughn takes his turn. No one on and 2 outs. That's a ball.
He did not throw that fastball the way he's capable of throwing it.
Here's the delivery. And it's taken for a strike call.
Man, that was a good pitch to hit, but he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder.
Shields delivers strike 2, and it's 1 and 2. That missed up. Ball. And he delivers. Fly ball hit to shallow left. That one's in there for a base hit. Another base hit by Vaughn.
Sitting all over that pitch. He got it about bell high and hit it to the outfield with authority. Now that's a big league base hit.
Ball out of the zone. Reeve hits this one to shallow right field. And with that, the side is retired. The Devil Rays lead 6-1. Stepping in with a triple already, Scott Spezio. First pitch of the at-bat coming. Pitch misses low for a ball.
According to the scout report, in this batter's hot zone, this guy can make you pay on balls up in the zone.
He takes the pitch to left. And he makes the play for the out.
Vaughn just picked up the ball, got a beat on it, and made the play. Nothing special about that one. A can of corn.
Curveball breaks over the plate for a strike. Base is empty with one out.
He really slowed his arm speed down and it telegraphed the pitch.
Off the plate, outside for a ball. Line drive to right. That one falls in for a hit. And he's in there standing with a double.
Wooten drops the hammer on that changeup.
Kennedy steps into the box. He's 0 for 2. Fastball down in the zone, strike.
That is some big-time heat right there, big boy. He had no chance.
Just a little bit off the plate. The count's 2-1.
That fastball got away from him a little bit there.
Softly hit ball back up the middle. The catch is made by Conti. Coming to the plate, Brad Fulmer. Two outs and a runner on second.
Now, I don't think that's where he wanted to throw that fastball.
Another ball taken. And here's the pitch. The ball is hit out to center. That's out number 3 with one runner left aboard. Going into the bottom of the 8th, the Anaheim Angels trail by 5. Leading off the bottom of the 8th, Toby Hall. Hit to center field. The center fielder makes the catch. Stepping in 0 for 3, Ray Ordonez. He winds and throws. Ball misses away. Doesn't get the call. That's a ball. The pitch is hit up the middle. It's in there for a hit. He's on his way to second. He's headed to third. He's on his way to the plate. He got there in time, safe. And inside the park homer. Get this man some oxygen. Nobody on, one out. The ball is hit to the left side. Eckstein makes the call and the catch. Stepping to the plate with 3 singles, Jason Conti. Line drive taken the other way to left. That's the final out, inning over. The Tampa Bay Devil Rays lead the Angels 7-1. Here's the first batter of the inning, David Eckstein. That's a strike with the curveball. He delivers 0-1. Foul ball hit down the right side. And here's the pitch. 1-2.
Kind of looks to me like he's aiming his fastball. He just needs to throw it.
Another one out of the zone. There's a line drive. That one's in there for a hit. He's on first with a single.
Now, the key to that, AP, was even though the batter had 2 strikes on him, he did not panic and found a good pitch to hit, and hit it he did.
That'll bring up Darren Erstad. The runner takes a big lead off first. The ball is hit out to right. It falls in for a hit. A base hit.
Partner, now they have a runner out in scoring position. Keep an eye on him. At this point, every run's important.
Stepping in 2 for 3, Tim Salmon. High for a ball.
Infield has got to be on their toes thinking 2 right here, Kite.
2-0. He got a piece and fouled it off to the right. Changes in there for a strike. No outs with runners at first and second. He inside outs the pitch to the right side. He winds and he throws. Umpire calls ball. Hit the other way to the right side. A run comes in. That'll be ruled an error.
Ooh, he just did not get in good position to field that ball.
They're making a change. Coming in out of the pen, Jesus Colome.
Garrett Anderson.
Red Hots, Red Hots. I got lots of Red Hots for you.
One out, nobody on.
Scout report on this guy is to throw it anywhere but under the hands.
Too high. He delivers. Fastball, strike.
God, this guy's one of those guys that throws a heavy fastball.
One out and the bases are clear. Fastball in there for a strike.
This guy's got a little extra hop on his fastball today.
Lashed over towards first. The Angels are down to what could be their final batter.
Huff eased over and made the play. Nothing to it, Kite.
And here's the delivery. Missed high for a ball. The 1-0 pitch. Didn't catch the black of the plate. Ball outside. The pitch. Fastball misses inside. Colome gets a call strike, but is still way behind 3-1. Gloss knocks it foul. The pitch is taken out to right. And that'll do it. The Tampa Bay Devil Rays win it by 4. Kennedy picks up the W. The losing pitcher is Jared Washburn. For Mike Krukow, I'm Dwayne Kuiper. Thanks for joining us for EA Sports MVP Baseball 2003.